Pacific Ocean on a warm summer's day swam the very queer dolphin couple, Cookie and Smokey.
That's us.
They were gagging all the livelong day.
Mm-hmm.
They were serving face and cunt.
Hello.
They were
Eating some sassy sardines.
and shitting on the mother toilet.
Hello.
Welcome to
SHABLAM!
I'm Lorelei.
And I'm Antibiotics, also known as Cookie.
And I'm also known as Smokey. We are dressed as our favorite pairing, our favorite
Dolphin Duo.
Dolphin Duo.
We're the
Annie did extensive research on animals, homosexuality, and nature.
Yes, and I found two gay dolphins, two very special gay dolphins, Cookie and Smokey,
Okay.
who have been together since the 80s, y'all.
Koki is their friend who's a little...
That's the WeHo dolphin.
Yeah, so he's like, hey. Why did I just do an impression of Coke from Los Angeles?
Hey,
Coke.
Coke.
Love you.
We love you, girl.
Coke is a drag queen in Los Angeles. But anyway.
Yes, we're the drag dolphin duos of LA.
We're the Dolphin Duo of DTLA. The drag Dolphin Duo of DTLA. Ready? Let's do our little dolphin impression.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So that was my first ever dolphin impression. It needs work.
Is that okay? Like, sounded a little SpongeBob-y.
Yeah. Now I kind of just chose Cookie and gave you Smokey. How do you feel about that?
Honey, who got that cookie?
Ooh,
Who got that good cookie?
The cookie crumbles.
Girl, with how old you are, your cookie is crumbling. I know that much.
Hello.
It's falling apart.
But I also could be Smokey and you could be Cookie because we both like sweets.
Yeah, basically my weekly routine is going to Annie's apartment for we present it as a business meeting. I'm putting that in air quotes over here. It is a business meeting. We cover a lot, but it is also a hangout where we smoke weed, and I basically maybe like 2 hours into the hangout sesh, hour and a half, I turn to Annie and I'm like, "What's in your pantry?"
She raids my fridge.
And I raid her fridge. It's a weekly habit of mine. It's one of my meals of the week, really. I get to plan one less meal because I just raid Annie's pantry. So
that's probably your least healthy meal of the week, I would imagine.
Well, Annie just gives me whatever snack she doesn't want.
Exactly.
So she's giving me like blue cheese ruffled chips from Trader Joe's, and she's giving me like boba chews.
Oh yeah,
like,
basically something. If I want to sample it, I will buy it, and then if I don't like it, I give it to her. And you pretty much like everything, so it's easy.
I will eat anything. Very dolphin-like of me.
What's your favorite dessert?
Ooh, well, I am a huge ice cream fanatic.
Ooh, flavor. If you could only have one.
Like classic flavor?
Any flavor of ice cream.
Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Jenny's Ice Cream. There's a few locations all across the United States.
Hey, Jenny.
We love your ice cream. And my favorite is the Ooey Gooey Butter Cake. It's one of her original flavors. And it's so good. For those of you who don't know Jenny's Ice Cream, she's basically like... Her ice cream is amazing, and it's B Corp, and it's like all organic, and like all the colors and stuff. It's
What's B Corp?
It's like the corporation it's a B corporation.
Oh,
so yeah,
So
it's a gag. It's a gag. It's a gag.
okay. She does the Texas sheet cake one too, right?
Yes, she
I've
does.
seen that in the store.
Hey,
Jenny, give us money.
Hi, Jenny.
It would look great in our bodega.
Yeah, we could set
Some
up a
ice
little.
cream.
We have a little ice cream stand that we can set up and pull some of your ice cream out of.
Now, are you a sugar cone girly or a cake cone, or do you like it in a bowl?
I like the waffle cone.
Oh,
Waffle cone. I know you didn't give me that option, but I was thinking about cones.
Okay, waffle cones are good. I love the smell of a waffle cone.
I know. I like when a waffle cone is like salty. Like it kind of has like a saltier flavor to pair with like the ice cream, like a buttery kind of like salty.
Oh, you're making me hungry. Okay, so we covered. So do you want to be Cookie or Smokey? We got to decide right now.
Who got that good cookie?
I'm not gonna lie, the cookie crumble joke was hilarious.
Okay. I'm
Alex,
Cookie.
our straight producer, decided that Annie is Cookie.
Hi, Alex.
And I'm Smokey.
All right. I was right.
I guess it's basically settled then.
I guess. Should we just end the pod now?
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good week.
we're like, we just wanted to show you us in our dolphin costumes. Thanks for coming.
This is actually more accessories than I've ever seen you wear.
We were basically, okay, Alex like audibly gasped, which makes it seem like it was a read, but it wasn't. She was genuinely trying to be nice, which I know you were, sister. Because I know you're that type girl. You would never throw shade.
Never.
No shade, no shade, no shade, never. But yeah, this week is exciting. We didn't even talk about our homework assignments.
We haven't yet, no.
Did
we
you
were
do
talking.
it?
We were too busy talking about my homework assignment from 2 weeks ago.
I know, which was seriously a gag. Like,
I mean,
congratulations again.
yeah,
I'm going to
thank
put
you.
you on more writing assignments.
Okay, that was fun.
But did you do your homework?
I did, of course.
Oh.
Did you not?
It was
Is
a crazy
this the
week.
first time?
This is the first time.
Wow.
So what do I have to do? We should establish something
Wow.
now. Like, what do we have to do if like you should give me like a dare.
Well, yes, I will give you a dare, but now you have to double up. You still have to do the previous week's homework, and you will have to do the homework from today. Okay, so you have to do a dare
Okay, what I'm gonna
for
do?
not completing your homework assignment.
Fuck.
Ma'am.
I know. It was a
I can't
crazy week.
believe you.
I'm sorry. I started a podcast. I can't even keep up with my own shenanigans.
Yeah. Well, you still have to watch 6 Feet Under, which now if you haven't watched it, you have an extra week. Watch 6 Feet Under.
Okay.
All right. So your punishment is you have to FaceTime one of our drag sisters.
Oh.
I'll let you choose.
Okay.
Do not mention anything about the dolphin costume.
What do I say? Just like hi.
Yeah, just I'll leave what you say up to you. But if they mention the word dolphin, you have to hang up and you can't call back.
Okay, here. Let me see.
Okay, it's Tuesday night here in the beautiful Petty Cash Studios in the heart of Los Angeles.
Wait. Let me try Siri.
Siri is a drag performer. Fantastically talented. She has a gig tonight.
So are you gagging over the look?
You're not with a family member, are you?
No, but you are on air.
Oh, I feel like I'm on ground, but thank you for the information. What's going on? On air where?
Well, like I'm asking you a question. Are you gagging over my outfit?
I can't see it all the way. Why don't you back up?
Annie, can you hold it?
Oh my goodness.
It's a dolphin.
No
It's a dolphin.
It's a dolphin.
Okay, we gotta go.
Breathe and also live.
Hi. Okay.
Stop attacking the yacht.
Okay. Love you.
Bye, Siri. We love you. Well, you mentioned the outfit first thing, so you failed at the prank.
Well, I didn't mention that I was a dolphin. You mentioned it was a dolphin. I said, "Are you gagging over my look? Are you gagging over my outfit?"
Gagging over the eleganza.
Which,
All right.
like, to be honest, like they should be gagging over the outfit. I'm texting right now that was like on air and that we're gonna use that.
We gotta have them sign the paperwork, the proper paperwork.
Yeah, we got to make sure that we send them the NDA.
Gotta get our legal involved. Where's Elgoods?
So thanks for making me do that. Basically,
You're welcome. I'm
Hopefully,
glad-
we can edit something together out of that.
I think so. That'll be fun.
Yeah. So how was your week otherwise? So then what did you do for your homework assignment?
Okay, so for my homework assignment, I of course completed it, because I always do. I was tasked with watching the Netflix series Adult Animation Midnight Gospel.
Oh yeah.
You don't even remember what homework you gave me, bitch.
You know what? It's like a week-to-week basis for me. But yeah, my memory works like kind of like not short-term like that.
That's all right. You smoke a lot of weed.
Girl,
You're
so do
smoky.
you.
Hello. Okay, so Midnight Gospel. It was really fun. I watched all. I think it's like 6 episodes.
Yeah. it's
I
pretty
watched
short.
all of them. I watched 2 of them twice
Wow, were you that?
because I was very stoned and I missed a lot of it.
Oh,
the
okay,
first
got
time
it.
around.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I recommend it. It's interviews that is set to animation. It's all kind of like, how would you describe it? It's kind of hard to describe.
It's all very like existential.
It's a lot about death.
It's a lot about death, love.
Yeah, there was one. The 2 that I kind of focused in were the last 2 of the season.
Hmm.
Are there going to be more seasons of that, by the way?
I don't think so. I think it was like a one and done.
Oh, so fun. But anyway, so the gist of it is there's this one character and they kind of travel through different worlds.
Okay, gag.
Have you seen it? You're acting like you've never even seen it.
No, I'm just like trying to be an active listener.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, but you can.
Sorry for being an active listener. Sorry
Oh my
for giving like
God.
active listening skills, something you would know nothing about, you fucking yapper.
What'd you say? I wasn't listening.
Oh, queen.
Just kidding. Okay. So the one of the ones that I was listening to is they interviewed someone who is an advocate for home funerals. So that is kind of like what I was talking about, how I want my funeral to be not filled with like formaldehyde and shit. And it was interesting because I didn't know about this whole funeral industrial complex. We might get into a little conspiracy theory right now, but
Oh my God, not us peddling the conspiracy
I
theories.
know. I don't know. But it was interesting. It's like, it's not all the stuff is kind of that people pay for and how expensive it is not really necessary.
Yeah.
We're not unclean when we die unless we have some like crazy virus. So all of that is not necessary. You can be wrapped in a shroud and basically thrown out back.
Oh,
and be fine.
Is that what you want to happen to you?
We'll see. Like I said, I think I would like to be buried under a tree or a tree planted over me.
Girl, if you piss me off enough, I'll wrap you in a shroud and throw you out back easy.
Back easy?
Hello.
Okay, well. And then the last episode, I actually cried. It was really touching. It was an interview with his mom, the actual like voiceover actor's mother. And she passed away in real life. And it was just him asking about like what kind of child he was, the birth story, and also just kind of like lessons from the mom.
It's beautiful.
And dying. Yeah, it was really good. I recommend a rewatch if it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's a gag.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it when I first watched it, so I'm glad that you watched it.
Yeah, I recommend it. It's also very like, it was a nice thing to watch before bed. It was kind of like relaxing. It was very calming.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's making me think about it again, and it's just so beautiful.
It is. It really
it's
is.
existential. I'm glad that you watched it.
I can't really reach. My hands are in fists right now because my arms are too long for this.
This costume's like a little bit too small on both of us, I think.
We're busting out of it. We're just two gay dolphins trying to make our way through the world.
It's so fun that we decided to do this.
Yes.
I love dressing up.
Good work. Good work. And I don't have to wear a corset, hips, nails. I feel so like I'm not doing drag right now.
There's a Diet Coke behind you. Can you grab it for me?
Are you kidding me right now? I just said I can't move my arms, bitch.
I'm just giving you a physical challenge. This is what they do.
Oh!
Ooh. Oh!
What's so thick?
It's so...
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. So how many sponsors have we listed today already? We have
Let's
listed
see.
Jenny's, Diet Coke.
Yeah, 2 so far.
And we also called our friends, which is a little bit of like a sponsor.
Yeah. You're going to crack one of those open live on air?
Yeah, should we do another ASMR bit again? Ready?
Okay, sure.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, this is my fan. That was a fan.
Okay, gag. That was a really gaggy ASMR
That was a
moment.
short one.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Oh, you wanted to go a little bit
No,
longer?
that's good. That's good. That's good.
Do you want to go a little bit longer?
Do your dolphin sound in an ASMR way.
Sorry. I got excited. Was that okay?
Smokey, you astounded me. That was really good.
Cookie, we'll be together forever.
They've been together for 40 years.
Wait, Smokey and Cookie fanfic. They take a family vacation to Disney World. Cookie and Smokey.
Uh-huh.
And
They get the fast pass or whatever that
they got
thing
the
is
fast
called.
pass, and they got a really nice hotel room for doing the deed in later. Because dolphins are like really like they want to have sex like
They're
that.
horny, and a lot of them have mostly gay sex, as I found out in my report. Go check out that episode. If you
Go
haven't
check
seen it.
back that episode. It's a gag. Leave a report down below if you've had sex at Disney World.
Oh, leave a report.
comment. Sorry, leave a comment down below if you've had
Uh-huh.
sex at Disney World.
If you've ever seen a gay dolphin, leave a comment below.
And we don't count, honey.
Hello. No. Okay, so you didn't do your homework this week. That's okay.
No, but
We'll
I
let
did.
it slide. So you get an F for the week. Sorry. I'm valedictorian so far.
Were you like really good in school about doing your homework?
Yes. I like to do it like right away so I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh wow, you're better than me.
But now that as an adult, I'm much more of a procrastinator. I'm even procrastinating with how I say that word.
Right. You know, it's funny. Like I was the kid that was doing homework like on the way to school. Like that, if it was due that day, I
really?
was doing it the morning of on the way to school.
What was your best subject in school, do you think?
Well, besides theater, of course. Musical theater show. I would probably say,
Were you a good speller?
I guess English, which feels like a cop out because it's like, of course, right?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Like gay kid good at English. Like,
Wow.
who else? You know what I
Hello.
mean?
Yeah. Did you have a spelling bee?
Oh, but you know what I was really good at was Spanish.
I'm going to say no. Okay,
No
say something in
spelling
Spanish.
bee. No spelling bee. But I was really good at Spanish.
Really? How long did you study Spanish?
So I grew up doing a dual immersion program since
Oh.
kindergarten. So from
What?
kindergarten to 6th grade, all of my classes were in Spanish. Because when you live in bilingual communities, there's this thing called dual immersion where basically like kids who speak English at home, they'll come to school and they'll learn in the language of like the other kids.
Uh-huh.
In my case, it was like there was a lot of Spanish speaking
I
households
love
around
that.
me.
Oops.
So then the kids who spoke Spanish at home, they would come and all their classes were in English. And it was kind of a way to like bridge communities. And it's like a unique educational program that's offered in like select schools.
That's fun.
And I did it from like kindergarten to 6th grade. So I was like totally fluent in Spanish. That's the best time,
Wow.
obviously, for anyone to learn a language. Is like
Yeah.
when you're still acquiring language development skills. And then by the time I was in 10th grade, I was like an AP Spanish.
Wow.
Already. And then my junior year, I went to go live in Spain.
What part?
Zaragoza.
Okay.
Yeah,
An international queen here.
yeah. Hey, Mama Ru, I'm number one. America's number one, Spain's number two. But I'm now here to show you what I could do.
Now do that in Spanish.
Hola, RuPaul, aquí estoy. América es uno, España y dos.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
impressed.
I mean, it was pretty entry level Spanish. I haven't practiced in a long time, I'm gonna be honest. I'm
That's
like,
all right.
I'm really rusty on it now, but I was very good at it at one point.
I, in school, studied French and then Russian.
Russian?
Yeah, because I lived in Moscow for 6 months.
Can you give me a little bit of Russian?
Skolko liet, skolko zim.
No, what does that mean, sister?
Means long time no see.
Ah!
Basically, it means like how many summers, how many winters, but
Oh,
the loose translation is long time no see.
I love that. That's so romantic, though.
Yeah.
How many summers, how many winters? How many summers, how many winters do you think Cookie and Smokey have spent together?
Oh my God. Well, they met in the 80s and they're still together today, so.
They were probably like listening to Cyndi Lauper together,
Oh
like
my
just discovering
God.
themselves.
That's so cute.
And now they have like Chapel Roan.
I bet they're fans of Chapel.
Yeah, I bet they're streaming like Red Wine Supernova together.
You think that's their favorite?
Or what do you think?
Hot to Go. That seems like a dolphin song to me.
Oh my God, I can picture it like a
You
dolphin
think?
choir being like HOTTOGO.
With their little pectoral fins, like doing the moves.
Right, like hold on, being like HOTTOGO.
I always forget which direction the G goes.
Gag.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm not a dancing queen. I don't need to learn Hot to Go choreo.
Hey, Mama Ru, I'm a dance queen.
Okay, so we're done with homework. Do we need to catch up? You were in Reno.
Oh my God.
How was Reno? Tell me all about it.
Well, this is a perfect segue
It
into our
is.
topic as well.
It really is.
So yeah, I went to Reno this weekend. It was really random, but basically, long story short, I have a friend who does gambling. He's like a gambler.
He does gambling.
What is? How do you say it? He
gambles.
He like does gambling basically. He is
Uh-huh.
a gambler. He
Okay.
gambles,
Okay.
and he wins points at like resorts for
Oh.
like gambling and stuff.
Uh-huh. Is this
So
Talon?
this is Talon's husband Darius. Hey,
Oh,
Darius.
hey, Darius.
And
And also, hey, Talon.
girl, fuck Talon. No,
Ooh.
just kidding. I love Talon. Love you, Talon. But yeah, so
That's my fan.
Darius likes to gamble. Darius
Okay.
gets points to resorts because of gambling.
I love it.
And this weekend, we had a free weekend to go to Reno.
How fun.
It was really fun.
And you've never been, right?
No, I never been. It was weird. It was like, leave a comment down below if you're from Reno. If you're listening from Reno, let me hear you make some noise.
Hey,
Although
Reno.
I know there won't be many of you because from the looks of it, it was pretty empty. It was
Oh.
strange. They call it the littlest big city in the world. Or is it the biggest little city in the world? I think it's the littlest big city in the world. And it is feels like Las Vegas, but not as many people as Las Vegas.
Well,
It's also like a little bit more old fashioned. It feels a little bit more like kitschy.
Yeah.
Because Vegas now feels a little bit more like it's still kitschy, but they've developed like new developments, new casinos, stuff like that. This one was like old school.
It's like stuck in time almost.
Yeah. I was walking through some of the casinos and it was like scary because there was like no one there. So it was like, imagine like you're walking into like a casino and it's like all the bing, 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 like all the sounds and the lights of all these casino machines, but no one's in there.
That's creepy.
It was a little bit creepy. But luckily the casino I was staying in had lots of people. It even had a Gordon Ramsay restaurant.
Ooh.
Which was, delectable.
What's the name of it? Do you want to sponsor us, Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon Ramsay, I enjoyed my meal.
Hell's Kitchen? Was that one of his?
It was, so it was not Hell's Kitchen.
Oh.
I think it was just called Ramsay's Kitchen.
Did you eat there?
Yes, I did.
What'd you get?
I had a mocktail, and then I asked for a mezcal cocktail, and they just made my mocktail with mezcal. Okay. Wouldn't call that amazing service. Would call that fine.
Yeah, not very inventive.
But that's Reno.
There you go.
No, but it was fun. We had a good time, and we gambled, and we went to Tahoe.
Ooh,
which
that's
was gorge. My first time there.
Did you ski?
No, we didn't skate, but we did go like hiking. We looked around. It was snowy. It was beautiful.
Fun.
Yeah, it was really, really fun.
Nice.
And it was just like a nice weekend to get out of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
We had a plan for a little while. And like I said, it was free. So
Oh.
I'll go anywhere for free.
Hello.
Hello.
So do you prefer Reno or Vegas?
Well,
I mean, they're different.
I will say this too. I went to a gay bar in Reno.
Oh, tell me more.
It was called the 5-Star Saloon. And it was
Okay.
they called themselves the sassiest place on earth.
I love that everywhere in Reno calls itself something. It's something at the earth.
They all have like a moniker. Yeah.
Like Gordon Ramsay's is like, this is the Gordon Ramsayest restaurant on earth.
Yes. Yes, exactly. It was very interesting. I think that the University of Nevada is in Reno, so it was very young. It was a lot of like college age kids.
Okay.
And it was funny. It was like divey.
Uh-huh.
They were very strict about the bathrooms. They had someone they had a security guard like at the bathrooms making sure that there was only like 1 or 2 people going in at a time. Because I think people were like getting hanky panky in the bathroom, which I can picture in Reno.
Yeah,
I can picture in Reno. What else would you do? If that was me, if I was in Reno, I'd be making hanky panky in the gay bar bathroom too.
Don't you think that's probably
at
any
the
gay bar?
sassiest place on earth? At the sassiest place on earth.
Don't you think that's any gay bar though? People are fucking in the bathrooms.
I don't think there's a security guard at like precinct.
No, that's true.
There should be at the Abbey.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look at the camera once again. Second time this season. Anyway.
Okay, so speaking of like gambling and stuff, should we get into our topic of the week?
Yeah, so I came up with this idea and it was a really hard sell for Annie, but I'm really convinced that this could be like a really great exercise in like creative thought and also like community building with like you, our audience.
Well,
you know
tell
what
the
I mean?
people what it is.
Basically, right here, right now, in this episode, Annie and I are going to lay down our blueprint and the groundwork for a gay casino. It was inspired because I was in Las Vegas. I was, casino hopping, and I realized how heterosexual a lot of these casinos are. And I was like, we need like where's the gay casino on the strip? Like, where is the casino where gay people go? Obviously, RuPaul's Drag Race has a residency at Flamingos.
That was going to be my guess for the gayest casino. The
But
Flamingo.
yeah, right. I think that makes it the gayest.
Yeah.
But it's a short measure to a very long mile, which is we need to take it to the extreme and we need to make a casino that is basically exclusively for gay people.
I'm here for it. I love it. Now, this was like when we started talking about doing a podcast, this was like your first.
I literally was
this was like, we have to do a gay casino episode. I'm like, what does that even mean?
We should probably do an episode where like we introduce ourselves. We should probably do one where like we talk about our drag and we need to do a gay casino.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, we're doing it.
You're
welcome.
It's world building, and leave a comment down below if you've ever wanted to go to a gay casino because, honey, This is the one you're going to want to go to.
Hey, let's jump right in.
We're going to design it first.
Okay.
And then at the very end, with all the information that we've acquired about our casino, we will name it. We will give it a name.
Okay.
And there will be a raffle for one lucky listener to go take their friends to Las Vegas for a 3-night stay at our gay casino.
Once it's built and everything.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
of course,
so
of course.
it might take a few years.
No. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, once
Like,
it's there, you'll
go.
get
You'll
the
go.
tickets.
You'll get the
Yeah,
tickets.
for free, for sure. Alex, right? That's legal. Yeah.
yeah, sponsored by the Petty Cash
Hello.
Studios.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're made of money.
So let's start.
Okay.
Basically, as you know, Las Vegas, it's just like a strip. I'm picturing gay casino in terms of like where it is on the strip. Well, do you think the gay casino should it be more of a top vibe or more of a bottom vibe?
Well, let me ask you this first. How many times have you actually been to Vegas?
My older brother, shout out Nathan.
Hey, Nathan.
Shout out Nathan, my older brher. Yes, I don't have much to say about him, but he lives in Vegas.
Oh, okay. There we go. So you've been to visit him a few times?
I actually have not visited him since he lives there. He lives there now.
Yikes.
But I went last year.
Okay.
I've gone like a lot of times.
Okay, I just want to
When was
see
the last
what
time
kind
you've
of
gone to
expert
Vegas?
you are. The last time I was in Vegas, it's probably been maybe like 3 or 4 years. I've been to Vegas, I would say 5 or 6 times.
Such a good episode would be like a touring episode where we go to Vegas.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I just wanted to get your like expertise level.
I went
on
very
Vegas.
recently. I went
Okay.
like super recently. Literally, like we're recording this in January. I went October. of
Where
last
did
year.
you stay? What hotel do you remember?
So I stayed at the Fontainebleau.
Oh, I haven't been to that one.
It's one of their new ones.
Okay.
Which is also how I got the inspiration for Gay Casino, because I was like, obviously, it's it's hard
Hello,
to
Fontainebleau.
build a casino. Like, it's right here.
I mean,
like,
if you know who can do it, anyone can. Right?
period.
Hello. Ugh.
Ugh.
Anyway, back to happier things.
Five letters in the name, and it's not Satan.
Ooh.
Honey.
All right, gay casino.
Gay Casino. Top or bottom energy?
It
Top
has
of the
to-
strip or the bottom of the strip?
Oh.
Or is it more of a side, like right in the middle of the strip? Is it kind of a landmark where people are coming from all over the strip to visit? Or is it kind of a lesser known, like, this is where all the hot, like, gay people
I think
go?
it needs to be more like in its own vibe.
I
like,
think
not
it's
in the
kind of
center.
like at the bottom of the strip with the Fontainebleau.
Yeah.
I think it's like it's building up right next to the Fontainebleau.
But also, where is the gay bar? Like, where's Piranha? Is it close
not
to the strip?
even, not remotely close to the strip.
Okay.
I mean, you can get out there via car. I went to Piranha.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's where I met Angie Katzenevas from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake
Oh
City.
my God. We do need to talk about that too, briefly at some point.
Which, speaking of, at this gay casino, Angie Katzenevas is like a business manager. She's like boots on the ground business manager.
Wait.
She's walking around the entire casino,
Oh.
running the show, making sure employees are on time. Like
Uh-huh.
in Gay Casino, Angie Katzenevas, she's hired.
She's
we
in
also
charge.
have a lunatic fringe salon in the casino, which is her hair salon.
Oh,
in
okay. I
Salt
was
Lake
like, what
City.
does that mean?
Lunatic Fringe Salon. So we
Okay.
definitely have an Angie Katzenevas Lunatic Fringe hair salon in the casino. And you can get your hair cut there. You can also get your wigs cut there.
Oh, so it's like for drag too.
Yeah, well, so that's what we want to talk about. It's like,
Okay.
what is the design here where we can make the perfect gay casino?
Well, there has to be, if we're talking like a hair salon, there has to be like a spa. Like we need a great masseurs of all shape and size to fit anyone's specifications.
What would we call the salon?
Happy endings? I don't know.
Oh, I like that.
You know, simple
about-
to the point.
What about like Silky Nutmeg Ganache?
As a massage therapist?
No, like as the name of the spa.
Oh. Maybe.
I'm going to the Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
That's fun.
Should we not do that?
I feel like we should stay away from Drag Race.
Okay, just because also like their
With our gay
contracts are really
casino.
strict.
Yeah, they have the whole Drag Race Live thing.
We don't
They're
want
doing
any
their
conflict
thing.
of interest.
Yeah.
Basically. So then should we have Dragula girls?
Or I was going to say just other famous ones. We could call it like the Coco Peru massage
Salon.
parlor. I don't know.
Oh, I like that.
Beat Your Meat at Jackie Beat. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's a separate area of the hotel, I think. The casino.
There's a really great drag queen in Los Angeles named Amber Crane.
Oh, I love Amber. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber. And what if we called it like the Amber Crane Spa and Wellness Center?
I like it. She seems like she would be very like.
I also think it
holistic.
like yeah, and I could picture her like front desk, like
Oh, she's working there too.
she owns it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Right.
obviously we own it as the sole proprietors of Gay Casino.
Hello.
I'm 51% and you're 49.
We'll talk to our lawyers.
Well, I'm 51 because I came up with the idea of doing the episode.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
But she's definitely like there working. What?
Alex gets 2%.
I'm sorry, Alex. Sorry to like just stop what I was saying there. Alex interrupted us and said that we had to cut him a portion. So I guess.
All right. So Lorelei, you'll get 48%. Alex will get 2, and I'll get 50.
Bitch, you know how to. Okay, never mind. So basically, this bitch doesn't know how to do business, and that's why she needs my help to make our gay casino.
That's true. I'm not a business mind. You're much better at that.
So we have the Amber Crane Spa and Wellness Center.
Can we call it the Amber Crane Experience?
The Amber Crane Experience.
We're gonna have her like sign off on this, obviously.
And it's a spa and wellness center.
Yeah.
I am like picturing like a cryogenic chamber.
Ooh, a complete vegan menu. Our girl Amber's a vegan. Hey.
Yes, a completely like holistic plant-based menu.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, that won't be the only restaurant available.
Oh no.
We'll also have a Vanderpump restaurant, of course.
Okay.
You know, in West Hollywood, she has Pump.
Yes.
In Reno, or at Tahoe, when I went to Tahoe, I went to her restaurant, Wolf.
Ooh, how was that?
It was actually amazing.
Really?
Lisa Vanderpump, you are brilliant. You are a brilliant businesswoman and a brilliant restaurateur. I have to say, beginning to end with my dining experience, gagged. I was absolutely gagged.
Well, there needs to be a bar on every floor. At least, you know what I mean?
So there's a gay bar in Los Angeles called Akbar. And basically, we need an Akbar in our gay casino. Like,
For sure.
Akbar is a solo location. It's not a chain.
Uh-huh.
This would be the chain. This would be the next location for Akbar. It would be Las Vegas, Nevada, in the gay casino.
Okay.
And it's kind of a hotspot.
Yeah. You only think there's one gay bar at the whole casino?
No, of course not. But I'm just. Well, how many floors do we have? Because if we're gonna have one per floor, we gotta.
Well, we need a
lot.
rooftop pool for sure, don't you think?
For all of our pride parties, of course.
Yeah. I think there should be like private pools though for every room too.
Well, you know, there's suites. We got to figure out like.
Oh, okay.
What's gonna be in like the presidential suite, the executive suite, the standard suite, and then you know.
Damn, this is a lot of work. We might need 2 episodes for this.
Well, they're not gonna get 2 episodes.
Okay, we gotta.
They're gonna
cram
get
it all
one.
in.
They're gonna get one because I want the audience to chime in here and comment below.
Yes, comment below what you would have in your gay casino.
Our gay casino.
Oh, okay. They're giving us ideas for ours.
Bitch, the community.
Oh, I love
all
it.
of
I love
us.
it. And if we use your idea, you'll get a discount night stay at our gay casino. Name TBD.
Period.
Okay, so we definitely need, like I said, bars on every floor with signature cocktails.
Right. We of course have a drink called the Lorelei and a drink called the Antibiotics.
Of course.
What's in yours?
Antibiotics would definitely have tequila.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like a tequila soda, basically. That's like what I drink.
Okay,
most.
so it wouldn't be that because basically it's Vegas, so it needs to be like
it needs to be
a
like
craft cocktail that's like in a fishbowl.
Okay,
And like
well, for sure. I mean, my signature thing is one of those shots, a Jello shot in like a syringe.
Okay, which you would
So
have to put into the drink.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm seeing
So that
it.
would be in the drink for sure.
I'm seeing it.
I would probably be like some frozen. I love blue, so it would be blue, like a frozen. Maybe the little dolphin gummies.
You're bringing Cookie and Smokey back into
Hello,
this.
we got to. They're our mascots. I feel they got to be.
Like, we also have a Cookie and Smokey dolphin show at the casino.
But they're treated very well.
They
get
literally
paid more. They like stars.
They come and go as they please, too.
It's like Adele.
If they're like, I don't want to do a show today, like, then they don't have to do a show today. Yeah, that's the crazy thing is that every single casino has like a residency. Like Gaga had a residency.
Yeah.
Adele had a residency.
Uh-huh.
Cookie and Smokey have a residency at the gay casino, period. And it's like, it's seasonal too.
I feel like they would be magicians more than like live vocalists.
I'm kind of seeing them as like magicians, and also like, I'm kind of seeing it as like a romantic comedy between the two of them. Like, they're always kind of pushing each other's buttons. Like, it's kind of one of those things where Cookie is like, you mean this hat? And it's like, oh God.
There's a classic comedy duo.
Yes.
And, you know, at every show, they're like, if you're a fan of me, Cookie, let me hear you scream. And then Smokey does it. They always see who's like more popular that night.
Right.
Yeah.
If you are more of a fan of Annie, or if you're more a fan of Lorelei, leave a comment down below.
Write who you like more.
Yeah, write who you like more.
Oh,
and we will
God.
be counting and killing the other person.
It's a dangerous game. Okay, gay casino, but I do like this idea of like a diva like performance because there's got to be someone like.
Well, right. So besides Cookie and Smokey, who basically have a year-round residency, who is like our diva that we like invite in to like kind of like bring in the inauguration of like.
Oh, the first one.
Yes, because.
Oh, that's tough.
It's tough to say.
Because I know you would want to say Gaga, but she already has a residency.
I think we need someone new like Addison Rae. Like.
Oh well, Chapel Roan hasn't had a Vegas residency yet.
She's not gonna like let us do a
that.
Vegas residency.
But she's queer, so it would make sense for a gay casino. Is Addison Rae gay? Is Addison gay? Ray?
No, but
then she can't.
She's a gay icon.
Okay, fine.
Haven't you heard Diet Pepsi? Haven't you heard?
I've heard of Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. The aspartame is like it's to die for.
Extra aspartame in all the drinks at the gay casino.
Oh my God. There's literally like, you can go to a restaurant and you can order any soda that you want with or without aspartame. Like we have that capacity at our gay casino.
Oh, there should be a clothing optional floor.
Oh, Mike, you know how
what I
there's
mean?
like smoking rooms?
Yeah.
We should have floors that are like clothing optional floors.
Yeah, you gotta have like a gay sex dungeon area. You know what I mean?
Oh my
like
God.
a dark room.
You're really talking about like the deep, dark underbelly of our gay casino.
Well,
right
hey,
now.
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Do you think it would be like on the bottom floor, like
The dungeon?
Yeah, or would it be like an
basement.
annex to the building,
Oh, like a separate entrance,
like a separate entrance, maybe like a little like a foyer that's like away from the lobby, and it's like there's signs, of course, so because it's all consensual.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like warning, like past this area, you're in the sexy zone.
What would that
Sister.
be called?
The sign would literally be like, you're in the sexy zone.
The
sister.
Lorelei's lair.
Oh my God, the Lorelei.
Lorelei.
The Lorelei.
Ooh.
And there's like, I'm not there, of course, because like I'm enjoying Las Vegas as like a brilliant business owner and executive. And of course you're with me as well.
Oh, yeah.
But there's like pictures of me, like framed like paintings of like still life paintings of me being like biting down on like leather and like having like a little like Madonna like sexy like BDSM mask and like a close up like photo of like my hands and like rope. You know those like kind of like tableau kind of photography where they put like all the different photos up on the wall. Like that's what the Lorelei is.
It's very like Maplethorpe.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I like that.
It's like Lorelei Tom of Finland.
Yeah, exactly. That's fun. What drag queen would you have working the door there? Because we have Amber at the spa.
Oh my God.
Who would work the dark room? Like, so it's got to be someone like
Eureka O'Hara.
No Drag Race people.
No, it's okay because like like the smell of the room, like she.
Oh my God.
No, love you, Eureka.
Hey, Eureka.
Eureka, you found her. No, and like
right.
no, but that's literally like they'll come into the Lorelei and she'll be like, Eureka, you found it.
Oh,
You found the Lorelei.
They walk right back out.
And I can picture her be like, hey, baby, like, why don't you just get back here and like, here are the rules and like, you know what I mean? That was my impression of Eureka O'Hara.
That was okay.
Let's hear yours.
I don't do impressions.
Okay, see? It's always easy to throw stones from a glass house.
It's true. Speaking of glass houses, should there be a glass house?
Well, there should definitely be like, what if like the top, the rooftop pool was like a little bit like had a glass ceiling?
Or a glass bottom. You could see into the rooms beneath you. Like if you wanted to look. And the people that stay in that rooms are like want to be watched.
Well, I know in those rooms there should also be like a window feature where you can like see into the pool.
Yeah.
And like you can see people's like feet and stuff like that. And
Oh,
it's like,
there you go.
And it's like specifically like a foot fetish room.
Oh.
It's like, hey, you want to stay at our casino? You want to stay in our foot fetish suite? Like, perfect. Here's a shot of like all the feet in the pool.
We got to charge way extra for that.
Of course. And also, by the way, like we also have another pool that is not accessible to those who want to like see your peepers. For those who aren't comfortable getting their like little toesies looked at, there's another pool where you don't have to be doing all that.
That's fair.
But for those of you who are a little bit, voyeuristic and want to show off those toesies,
do it.
Are you into feet?
That's never really been a thing for me, no.
Okay.
Are you? You seem like you would be, yeah.
I'm not like, it's not like a thing where it's like that is the most major thing that gets me off. But I'm like an all over body person.
Okay.
It's like, I like to like, when I'm having sex, I like to like have sex with it all.
Okay.
And so speaking of sex,
That is allowed at the gay casino.
that is allowed at the gay casino.
There's got to be like a popper, like instead of a soda machine, it's like a popper machine on every floor, or like an ice machine.
Well, yeah, because you know how like Double Scorpio has like flavors of poppers.
Oh yeah. I bought Delta Work one, a pumpkin spice latte.
Yes, a pumpkin spice. A pumpkin
I don't know if
spice.
she ever tried it.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
definitely like a poppers bar, and there's also like when we're talking about like the actual casino too. All the cocktail waitresses, that's actually going to be pit crew workers.
I was gonna say
from Drag
Go-Go's.
Race. Yeah,
Go-Go's.
it's gonna be like Bruno from the pit crew of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Hey, now are there extra? I'm not a huge gambler, so I don't know. I mean, obviously, I know like blackjack and slot machines. What would that be in a gay casino?
At a gay casino, you can like bet on like lip sync performances, like lip sync battles.
Okay, that's fun.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like and it's like a really serious like gambling like excursion for people who come to the gay casino. We have like a lineup of drag queens. They do a lip sync smackdown. They place their bets. It's almost like racehorses.
Maybe like a twink jello wrestling.
That's really good.
Yeah.
We're like really coming up with some magic here.
Yeah, I like it. There has to be something for everyone, though. That's the thing. I don't want anyone to feel excluded.
Well, are like straight people allowed?
Oh no, they can't come.
Yeah, so basically we need to come up with like a non-binary floor too.
Oh yeah, sure.
And we also need to come up with like,
But everyone doesn't need to be separated.
yes, they do.
Oh my
Just
God.
kidding. No, I mean, we can blend it all together, but everyone needs to feel comfortable.
Well, does everyone, you know how some parties, they have like, if you're a top, you get a red cup and drink out of that all night. If you're a bottom, you have to wear this yellow bracelet.
Yes.
Should we do something like that so people know?
Right. What would be the different things?
Oh. Well, at a gay casino, it has to be something fabulous. Well, could it be like the Dolphins?
It should be like a little fan, like a fan, like a thwarp fan.
Then everyone's gonna be walking around with a fan?
No.
I mean, I would.
Wouldn't that be so glamorous though? And
Maybe
fabulous?
a little pin.
Yeah, maybe a pin.
If you're a bottom, you have a cookie pin. If you're a top, you're a
You have a
smoky
smoky
pin
pin.
or something.
Yeah.
And then verse and
I think like we should have when people check in, they should be like, "Hi, like welcome to the gay casino. What are your pronouns?" And then they'll be like, "Okay, great. Now, do you want to stay? We have an east and a west tower, or like a north and a south tower." And it's like, "Do you want to stay in the cookie tower or the smoky tower?"
I like that.
And it's like, "Oh, I'll go stay at the cookie tower." Okay. And how many in your party? And it's like, "Oh, just me and my like polycule. So I guess like 9 of us."
Oh my God.
And so she's like, "Okay, gag." Like, "Yes, queen." What tower did you say you want to go to again? And they're like, maybe the smoky tower, actually. I think I said the cookie one first time. And she was like, yeah, that's kind of a better choice for polycules. We have bigger rooms there.
Perfect.
For families and polycules.
Families? I was gonna say no kids allowed. Is that rude?
Well, what if the kid is kind of sickening?
I don't give a shit. Kids can't come. Are kids even allowed in Vegas?
They
are, right?
They are. Which is kind of like, we have to talk about the like morality of that, the ethics of that.
Of children in
whether
Vegas?
whether or not it's ethical to have children in Vegas.
It just seems like it wouldn't be fun for the parents. Like, why would you want to bring... I mean, I guess...
My dad took me to Vegas when I was 12 years old to go see a Cirque du Soleil show. Which, by the way, we have the Cirque du Soleil show at the gay casino.
It has to be like a gay Cirque du Soleil show.
And it's a gay Cirque du Soleil show.
I mean, Cirque du Soleil is already pretty gay.
It's like, get on up! Get on up! Turn me on! Flip! Turn me on! Like jumping off of a ceiling, you know what I mean? Like, Cirque du Soleil, if you're listening to this, like, my name is Lorelei. This is Biotixx. We're opening a gay casino in Las Vegas, and we're very interested in maybe having you build a residency in our in the Smoky Tower.
In the Smoky Tower, it's bigger.
Which is was just going to be our like northeast tower.
Yeah. We'll make it work. Leave a comment if you've ever worked for Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil, leave a comment down below if you're watching. So
we have to decide like what products are in it, like for the shower and all that. Like,
God,
what are the scents we're getting? What are the
like Azalea Banks's like Bussy soap? Have you heard about this?
I have not heard of the Bussy soap.
Azalea Banks has soap that is like for gay guys, and it's Bussy soap. and it's like
Oh.
soap for your bussy. And
Okay.
I think we have bussy soaps.
Okay,
like,
bussy
in all the
soap, I'm
bathrooms.
down. Have you tried bussy soap?
No.
Azalea, give us some bussy soap. We'll rate and review it right here on the pod.
Azalea Banks, if you're watching, leave a comment down below.
If you use bussy soap, leave a comment below.
She's not watching. She's in the 212 on the Uptown
Oh.
train.
Hello?
You know what's up or don't you?
No.
So what else
could
is on the
she?
showers?
Maybe she could be our diva.
Azalea Banks.
No, I don't think so.
Why?
How about
Wait, why?
Whitney Houston? Isn't Azalea Banks like canceled or something?
That's why she would be the
Oh
perfect
my god.
inaugural residency for the gay casino. It would make a huge splash for our PR team. Which, by the way, our gay casino has a PR team.
Of course. I think a bigger splash would be if Whitney Houston opened up the show.
Annie, I have some really bad news for you.
What? Don't
Whitney Houston is...
don't even say it.
She's... Actually,
Alive?
I guess I'll just tell you later.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think Whitney should be our opener.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen.
Ah,
So we need to keep kind of milling off on that
Okay,
one
well, so-
because...
we'll put a pin in that.
Yeah.
What do the rooms look like? I'm sure the windows are great. Every room has a beautiful
Floor
view.
to ceiling windows. Every room has a bathtub. Every room has a
King
bathtub.
size bed in every room, right?
Well, of course, we have some rooms with 2 queens.
I see what you did there. I like it. Jacuzzi tubs. Jacuzzi tubs.
Jacuzzi tubs.
Yeah. I feel like everything in the mini fridge should be free.
What is like the interior? Yes.
The poppers should be in the mini fridge. Let's just say that.
Everything in the mini fridge should be free.
Do you keep your poppers in the fridge?
Are you supposed to?
You know, I've heard that makes them extend their life, last longer.
I didn't even know like people were keeping poppers around for that long.
Yeah. Well, when I buy them at the place near us, they're in a fridge. They're like refrigerated.
Maybe. What are you buying poppers for?
I just like the smell.
I've literally never seen you hit poppers before, like in my entire life.
Give me some poppers. Alex, give me your poppers.
No, wait. Next episode, we're bringing poppers onto the podcast.
Can you do poppers on a podcast?
Alex?
He doesn't even know what
We're going
poppers are.
to be the
We're
very
gonna make-
first podcast
Oh.
to do poppers on live.
We should do a poppers like a poppers rating system.
Oh my God. Alex,
Poppers
is there a
needs
way
its
we
own
can finance
episode.
that?
Alex, have you done poppers?
Like a poppers, like taste testing almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you ever done poppers, Alex?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God. Okay,
wow.
we can all do it together.
Even
Okay, so
straights
good.
are doing poppers now?
Well,
Can we have nothing?
actually.
Oh.
No, like actually.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Oh, okay,
It's
thank
like,
you.
except Alex. Alex is like producing a queer
well.
podcast. So he's like
Yeah.
along for the ride.
Okay, it's fine. I mean, I feel like everyone should try it. Why not?
What's the interior of like the hotel?
Oh.
Is it kind of
Well-
like futurist or is it like like mid-century modern?
Do you think every room is going to be different, like styled or themed, or is every room like kind of the same?
the cookie and the smoky towers have different themes?
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. I'm like kind of seeing like the main building being this kind of like mid-century modern, a lot of like brown tones, very like woodsy almost, kind of like
Natural.
alluding to like bears and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I see like the cookie tower maybe being something a little bit like cleaner, like marble,
Yeah.
still very
Sleek.
natural, but like sleek,
Like a dolphin.
like a dolphin. And the smoky tower, I just said the cookie tower, right?
Yeah.
The smoky tower, I'm picturing.
Who knows? Who cares?
The smoky tower, I'm kind of assuming is, I don't know, what do we see for that one? We already have like something a little like more like woodsy, and then we have something more sleek.
Well, there are only 2.
I think we should have something really warm. Like a lot of furs, a lot of like carpets, a lot of like warm
natural
tones.
fibers.
Yeah, natural fibers.
Well, the smoky tower should be the one where smoking is allowed. Get that Mary Jane up in there.
Also, we are the very first casino on the strip to have smoking rooms for weed.
Hey, yes.
Because there are smoking rooms in casinos, but you can't smoke weed.
This one you can, and we'll have a great purification systems in play.
And we'll have Green Queen come in, which is a
What's that?
gay cannabis brand here in Los
Ooh,
Angeles.
Green Queen.
Hey, Green Queen, if you're watching, leave a
Leave a
comment down below.
Or give us some weed or both.
Oh yeah, we're always looking for weed sponsors too.
Hey.
We won't smoke it on camera because there are young children watching.
Oh, impressionable young minds.
But we will smoke it offline.
Yeah.
Offline.
All right. Let's wrap this up. What else do we have to do to get our gay casino up and running?
Bitch. Well, of course, we need to bring in people to gamble.
Well, yes.
Who do you think would get into like gambling debt at the gay casino?
Oh, right. Gambling debt. Like Carrot Top.
Oh yeah, like
someone
Carrot
like
Top.
that?
Yeah, well, you know, Bruno
Carrot Top,
Mars
probably.
is in like gambling debt.
Is he really?
Uh-huh.
Allegedly.
That's why
Don't
he made
sue
that
us,
with a
Bruno.
smile.
Really? Is that true?
Yes.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
I'm gagged.
This is like a news culture podcast, and even if we're peddling lies, like I have the right to have a podcast about that. Like, and that's the news I'm going to deliver.
Leave a comment if you've ever peddled lies.
We're about to get a million comments.
Uh-oh. Hey, that's the point. I love a comment.
We have an audience of liars, thieves, and traitors.
And I would have it no other way.
It's perfect. It's a perfect reflection.
What's
of
the
you.
parking situation like?
Well, of course we have like, we have like 10 levels of underground parking.
An ample valet people. You'll never have to wait for your car. Come on.
The RuPaul's Drag Race pit crew is also our valet.
Oh, wow. They're going to be busy.
They're really busy.
Will they be wearing shoes?
No, they're barefoot.
Oh, driving people's car barefoot? Walking around a casino?
In their Andrew Christian underwear. Yes, God.
Hey.
But yeah, they are going to be really worked, and they're going to get paid a pretty penny for it. They're going to be making 6 figures.
Okay, great. As long as they're paid well.
They're going to be making like 6 figures, like just under 7.
All right. All right. Is it time to come up with a name? Or should we tell people to leave a comment what they think the name should be?
Of course, like leave a comment if you think you know what the name should be.
Yeah, a gay casino.
I think we should call it like Rush.
I think that's taken.
Oh, by Troye Sivan.
Hey, and the Poppers brand.
Troye Sivan, if you are watching and you're doing poppers, leave a comment down below.
If you're blooming as we speak, leave a comment.
Well, yes.
What
about?
It has to do with Cookie and Smokey, or like, I don't know. This is a lot of pressure because the name says it all.
Literally, the name says it all.
We might have to table that.
Okay.
What do you think? Should we put up a poll?
Yeah, we should get like comments from the audience.
Yeah, we'll decide once we hear the comments.
And the next episode, when we come back, we will decide. We will once and for all decide what gay casino is called.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure you can gather, like from what we've described to you, like what the vibe of the casino
Yeah,
is.
sounds fun, right?
And you're welcome to like add your own like pitch to it. The Shablammers, this is your time to make. It should be called the Shablam. It should be called
of course.
Shablam.
Duh.
Working title Shablam Casino.
I love it.
But we might come up with another one. We'll keep you
we'll
updated.
see,
And of course, feel free to drop your own.
Yeah. I love that.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks for indulging me in that. That was fun.
Of course. I'm glad. Was it everything you dreamt it would be?
It was fun, right?
Yeah, I loved
Okay,
it.
good.
I love it. Okay, so now we have homework for next week.
Okay. Let me actually think about what I want you to do another writing assignment.
Okay, I will. You have to still watch 6 Feet Under.
I'm going to watch 6 Feet Under. Do you want to give me another homework
Yeah,
assignment?
I'm gonna
Like
give
it
you
doubles
another.
up?
Yeah. Okay, so this Midnight Gospel thing you made me watch gave me an idea for your homework assignment.
Okay.
Remember how I said he was talking to his mom?
Uh-huh.
I want you, if you want to do a voice memo, that's great. But if you want to just have a conversation with her about it, you might already know this, but I want her to tell you the story of your birth and what you were like as a young child, to share with the class.
Oh my God.
Like your birth story. Any fun facts, memories your mom had? Has she ever told you that?
Yeah, bits and pieces, but it'd be fun to get a more linear.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
fun.
that's your homework.
I want you and I to write. This is a creative writing assignment.
Oh, is this a duo homework assignment?
No, this is you.
Okay.
This is you. This
Okay.
is your homework
Okay.
assignment.
Okay.
But it's a creative writing assignment.
Okay.
I want you to write a scene of you and me, Annie and Lorelei, the characters Annie and Lorelei, meeting at the gay casino for the first time.
They've never met before?
They've never met before. And they're separate guests at the gay casino.
Okay.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay. Done.
It's going to be really funny.
Yay. I can't wait.
Okay.
That's going to be fun.
Is there anything else we need to talk about?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so, right? There are topics, homework.
I don't think so. If you're listening to this, thank you so much for listening to SHABLAM.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
SHABLAM is a podcast that celebrates friendship and life and art. We're two drag queens here in Los Angeles, making our dreams come true, and we want you along for the ride.
Join us.
So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching if you're watching. And until then, we will see you soon.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Insert theme song here.